Alchemist, and welcome back to Alchemy Levels. If this is your first time here, please come have a seat and join us. This is a place and a space where we alchemize our life that we want. We become the change that we want to see. We become the change that we want to be. We work in our manifestation. We do the work that is required and needed to get that new job, new career, home, breaking generational curses, creating generational wealth. Whatever you want, you can have it, because you are the alchemist. You are the magician. This is your navigation of your life. And to do that work, we have to transmute the negative energies, the distractions, and everything that comes within the context of life. And I wanted to put this reading on because I began doing the reading just to do it. And what this reading is, I always do readings that can help us level up, alchemize, and move us towards our journey for our higher self, and to become better in transmuting and transforming those energies that once held us down, and releasing it and allowing it to become bricks to build a bridge to the new life we want. And my question was, what is life trying to tell us now as the collective right now, currently? What is it, the wisdom? What is the message that we need to know? And as I'm going through, as I was putting the cards down and everything, I had to stop for a moment, because the first card was death. The first card was death. And I'm like, okay, so there's a transformation. A beautiful transformation is always good, because death is basically, we are removing ourselves from the old into a new state of life, a new state of mind, into better choices, better habits. Things will no longer be the same before. Then it came to Two of Cups, and I was like, okay, so there's an unhealthy relationship. And when I saw the Two of Cups, I was like, a relationship as an aspect, as in two people. And I was like, no, it's the relationship of whatever no longer serves you, whatever that does not allow you to become who you need to be in your new life, in the process of you going through this new life. Because the Six of Clubs is the process. Six of Clubs is also a process. I always see that as the ancestor card, but for this time I saw it as enjoying the life of the process of life. And this is about you going through the process of life. There's a transformation. There is something that no longer fits you. There is something that you no longer need, that you're going to release for that new life. And then the Tower came. I was like, whoa, the Tower is coming. So if the Tower is coming, that means there is a complete lapse of the old ways that you no longer need, that you no longer that does not serve you, that you do not want. And the Tower and death, to me, that's a good reading, because that is showing there is no longer stagnation. You're moving forward in where you're going. But this time, as you're moving forward, guess what? You're going into with intuition and logic. You're combining. You're coming together, and you're allowing your inner voice to guide you and lead you to where you need to go, instead of allowing the physical aesthetics of the world to guide you. And I say that the physical aesthetics because it will no longer be guided by, oh my God, looking at someone else and saying, well, I want what they want, or I want money, or it won't be, it will be within a purpose, and it will be in for a passion. And this right here, because with the Four of Wands, the sun, all that is compared to basically a caterpillar experience of your life that you're going to go through. It's going to be some rough and going to be some hard times, but you're going to come over into a beautiful butterfly. You know, there's a process. There is a process for everything to mature. And this is basically your life maturing and growing in the way that is necessary for you to get to the achievements and goals that you want to get to. And with the Four of Wands as the top card, it's the Four of Wands. I look at it as a new threshold that you're walking through. You're walking through a new threshold right now in life. That's you going through. And I know as Four of Wands, everyone looks at it as a marriage card. It is a marriage card. It's a foundation card. So there's a new threshold. Think about it. When you get married, you're walking over. What do? You go over the threshold of a new life. You're entering a new life, and that's the death card. Things are totally changing. Transformation. Your old way is gone. It's gone. Is no longer serve you. And this can be anything. This can be your career. This can be a relationship. This can be the new job you wanted, breaking a generational curse, creating generational wealth, whatever you decide to do. But as always, I always say that when we're manifesting, it is work. It is not just about us hoping and wishing. It is about the work that needs to be done. So make sure that you're doing the work that requires you, that is required to get you to your goals and for you to see the changes that you want in your life. Like I said, if there's a class you need to take, go take that class. If you need to get into therapy and start talking, speak to your therapist. If you need to start taking care of your health even a little bit better, eating healthy, do what is required of you. You know what you want and you know the direction that you want to go into. I'm going to do 2 more decks and then I'm going to wrap up the reading because I didn't want it to be a long reading, but I felt like it's something we all should know, because as we're going through these challenges, you're not alone going through challenges. Every one of us is going through these challenges because it has to be a process. It has to be a transformation, and it's not pretty. It's not going to be pretty all the time. It's not going to be the aesthetics you want to have on IG. It's not going to be the aesthetics. It's not going to be the messages sometimes you don't want to share with social media. But at the end of the day, be real about what you're going through, because then others can say, you know what, I've been going through that too. And you can find a village that would help you and guide you and where you need to go. Because the more there is in people, power, like-mindedness, the farther you are, and as a collective that you will go. Now, and in my readings, the one thing I always ask Spirit, please give us something that will help us to nurture us and heal us in this way, in the process that we're going. So I'm asking Spirit, please guide us. How can we get through this? What is the best way we can get through this process? What is the wisdom and guidance you would like to share with us in going through this process right now, as we're going through this caterpillar effect, this transformation effect? Because we are currently changing and moving forward. Ooh, I love this, because anytime you're going through a caterpillar effect, anytime you're going through a transformation, anytime you're going through a tower moment, guess what happens? Detoxification. And many times when I read, that's matter of fact, it was another reading that had detoxification because the herb dandelion came in. And so with this reading, it's detoxification. It says it's cleansing. You're going to have to cleanse your life of the things that does not serve you, or you will continue to be weighted down, or you will continue to be where you at within that next year. Come on, you can take it step by step. Remember what I always challenge you to do. 24-hour to 48-hour change. Take one thing, just one thing. If it's writing in that journal, if it's just taking that walk and having a clear thought, gathering yourself together, doing a meditation, which gives you silence and stillness for you to think through where you're going through. Just take that one thing. Now let's get back to the card, cleansing, detoxification. The trigger statement is, I will never change. Don't take that. That's a trigger statement. Don't allow that to be your lead to making decisions, because that will lead you to a decision of nowhere. But your true statement will be, in each moment, I am a new me. You are supported as you release habits and limiting patterns that are not serving your highest good. So basically, this whole reading, the reading is connecting with even this card, the wisdom card of nurture and nourishing, to detoxify your life, detoxify the things that no longer serve you, detoxify the thoughts, the people, the places, the things, the habits that no longer is serving you. That shadow self, challenge it. Challenge your shadow thoughts. Challenge your shadow fears that does not serve you, that has not gotten you where you need to be and where you want to be. Take stock in where you are and where you want to be, and start taking the necessary preparation. Get prepared. Get ready. Remember now, we're asking for that 24 to 48 hour challenge. Take that one thing, no matter what it is, and just start doing that one thing to make a change. I don't care how small you think it is, or it will make a difference. Do it. Do that one thing. And I want to show you, the top of the card is renewing. You're renewing. You're going through a rebirth, renewing. So even the top of the card of this deck, it says renewing. And the trigger statement is, I did not deserve this. And the true statement is, I forgive. Allow the labels of judgment to disappear. See the situations and individuals through your heart. Forgive yourself. So whatever there is, release forgiveness. Release the things that you, even if you had a self-doubt mind, I'm not saying challenge us. You can challenge yourself to change that by forgiving yourself first. Forgiving yourself and walking away and doing little by little to change that self-doubt mind of imposter syndrome, or that you are not able to move forward in your dreams because you don't have this, you don't have that. Don't do that. It takes, you are fully capable and you have everything that's required and needed of you to move into that next threshold of life, that new life, to transform to that caterpillar effect. You're an alchemist. Always remember that. You're an alchemist. And anything we're talking about alchemist, temperance is the card of alchemy, of changing, of moving the process, becoming I can't say it. Alchemical change. You're an alchemist. Move forward. Look at there. She's mixing, she's moving, she's doing things that's required of her for her to change the process, for things to grow. The sun is coming up, despite, regardless of what's going on. Just take that 24 to 24 hour challenge. Do that one thing that's going to help move you forward. That one thing that's going to help you move forward to not only the changes that you want to be, but becoming the person you want to be. Seeing that life. Stop dreaming about that life and allow that life to become the true, real vision of what you want. Now, the next card, this will be our last card, and this is for crystal medicine. So we're going to see what crystal will help and assist and aid you in detoxifying your life, and for you to be moving forward in this caterpillar effect life to a butterfly transformation life that you want. Because we are no longer going to be stagnant in our hopes, in our dreams. We're going to be moving forward in our hopes and dreams. We are going to be moving forward. Oh my God, I can't even make this out. Now, this is the card that came out. Moving forward. I'm sorry, trying to let you see it. Moving forward. And the gem is saffronite. The gem is saffronite. The crystal, I apologize. The crystal is saffronite. The crystal is saffronite in this ear, and you can see it's an arrow moving forward. It kind of reminds me of, oh my God, the Eight of Wands, and moving forward and going to where you need to be. And oh my God, I can't even make this up again. The top card is transformation. And that crystal is sheen, obsidian, and snake is the actual part of the card, the wisdom part of the card. I think that's, let me make sure. Let me read it, because I really want you to get this message, because I felt like it was a message needed for all, myself included, because it's a part of a season. It's a part of a time of our lives that we're moving forward. We're growing. And I know it ain't pretty. It ain't a pretty picture. It ain't picture perfect, as J. Cole would say. But it's my life. You gotta love your life first. Again, we're going through J. Cole. The philosophy of J. Cole. Live your life. Love your life first before you start going through it. It's your life. Make it the perfect life. You ain't gotta be perfect. It don't have to be picture perfect, but it is your life. Love it and make it better. Make it beautiful. Make it to what you want it to be. Okay, let's see. Moving forward. You pulled this card today as a confirmation that it's time for moving forward. In life, we move through certain cycles that call upon a range of different energies and aspects. You are currently in a phase of action and moving forward. When we can align and tune into these powerful energies that are available to us, we receive a depth of knowledge, clarity, and confirmation on what action to take in life. Have you been confused about moving on from something in your life, such as a relationship or job in which you are unhappy? Are you feeling stuck and praying for signs of what to do? Have you asked for confirmation on making a decision? Well, this energy has come through as a sign. It's time to move forward and don't look back. It's an important time of action. The universe is supporting you to let go and move out the old to make way for the new. The old path is now dissolved and new doors have opened. Do what it takes to make this change in your life, and know that this is your soul guiding you along your path. Didn't we say in the reading, this is a time basically where you will be allowing your inner voice and logic to be a balance? These two cards, this will be your inner voice and your logic to balance you and to guide you in the direction that you're going. And the medicine, air is one of the most important elements of our survival on this planet. We can live without food and water for short periods of time, but we cannot live without the breath. We have a deep relationship with the elements of air and constantly invite the sacred breath inside of us to keep us alive. Air brings life, and life creates breath. The presence of air brings with it many different properties. It is a symbol of change and new beginnings. When wind comes through, blowing through, it renews and refreshes the old stale vibration. The air also moves seeds from one place to another, allowing for rebirth and new creation. Soft, gentle winds bring a cool breeze on a warm day, while in the other extreme, gale force winds can destroy all in their path, making a way for new. Air is also the symbol of the mind, evoking the imagination, dance, and movement. And the crystal seraphonite assists in letting go of the past and moving forward. It helps to open new opportunity. It assists in making choices. So I would suggest to you, this reading is really encouraging you to move forward. This reading is really encouraging you to have that caterpillar effect in your life. It is time for the caterpillar effect, a transformation in your life. It's time to move. You no longer need to be afraid. You have the universe support. You have spirit support. You have your highest, most divine, whomever you believe in, is supporting you and guiding you on this journey right now. And I believe in you. I believe in you, and I believe that you are capable of achieving your dreams and your goals, to move forward, to move ahead to where you want to be in life. This has been a good reading, because I feel like this reading was a beautiful reading needed for everyone, all of us collectively, because so many times in life we are on this trail and it gets hard, and we tend sometimes to turn around because it's getting too hard. We may as well go back to the old way. Do not turn around. I promise you, do not turn around. It will be worth every way of this journey. I promise you, anytime you need something, just meditate, pray about it, and the answer will come to you. What you need, you will receive. I don't want to make this reading too long, but I just wanted to share this with you guys, because I feel like it's something we all are going through right now, and it's called the caterpillar effect of transformation. So this is your caterpillar effect reading. Always remember, you're an alchemist, you're a magician. You navigate this life, you can create this life, you can become the change you want to be, you can become the change you want to see, you can break your generational curses, you can create generational blessings and wealth. It is up to you. It's all in your hands, and as long as you transmute that energy and do the work of manifestation, you can get anywhere you need to be. Again, this was a beautiful reading. I thank you so much for allowing me to read with you. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and until next time, please be well and safe. I say.